Hitting the gym every day to train is not everybody's cup of tea, but it certainly is for Mattoon High School senior Hannah Alvis. Sports Watch's Rzodkiewicz got a chance to sit down with Alvis to talk about how she's gotten a lot more than just muscles from working out.
You'll hear plenty of stories about student athletes receiving scholarships to play baseball, basketball, or football in college, but maybe not so many for weightlifting. Mattoon High School senior Hannah Alvis is here to change that, as she commits to compete for Northern Michigan University next year, and she says she's excited to be a part of the team.
They're really big on the team aspect of it, so that's fun. Like, we compete individually, but to be surrounded by people that want the same thing for you is really nice.
Before her time as a weightlifter, Alvis competed as a gymnast for 9 years. But once her dad introduced her to CrossFit and she began lifting, it was all about making the transition work.
It was definitely something different, like starting to work out more for fun, because I obviously wasn't flipping and standing on a balance beam, but I still was getting my heart rate up, and I love to push myself.
One of Alvis's trainers at CrossFit 217 in Charleston, Cody Galbraith, attests to Hannah's drive and how she stands out from the crowd.
She's very competitive, and she's always been coachable since the first day when she started, and that's a lot of kids have trouble with that when they first start, and they just kind of want to stick to the easier way instead of learning the basics first and kind of progressing at a good level, and she was always really good with doing that.
That progression is paying off for Alvis, who took home second place at the American Open Series 3 competition in Las Vegas. And although Northern Michigan is an Olympic training site for weightlifters, Alvis is keeping her goals in order.
I'm not healthy right now, so getting past some injuries is #1 priority, and then making world teams and going to international competitions, and then in the future Olympics.
Olympics or not, Alvis's hard work is already paying dividends, and if there's one thing we know about her, it's that she'll continue raising the bar. In Charleston, I'm Rzodkiewicz for WEIU Sports Watch.
While she competes for Northern Michigan later this year, Alvis also plans to pursue a degree in sports medicine and then go for a PhD in pediatric physical therapy.